In the cell phase, you are a simple-celled organism that's been dropped onto a young planet by way of a meteor. Our goal from the very beginning was to make the cell phase very simple in nature. We really wanted the player to just be able to sit down and jump right in. Fortunately, you dropped into the ocean, so it's up to you to make your way to land by growing, evolving, and avoiding other predators that view you as food. If you start with a filter feeder mouth, you're going to be looking for plant buds and avoiding things that want to eat you. And if you start with a jaw-like mouth, you're going to be looking for things to hunt down and eat yourself. As you get closer to land, the currents become more pronounced, they grow stronger, and the creatures become more complex. It gets harder as you go on, but hopefully your evolutionary adaptations become more pronounced if you've developed your creature right and make your way to land. Hopefully your species has what it takes to pull yourself out of the primordial ooze and onto land.
One of the core goals in Creature Game when we started the project was we knew that the game was going to be about making your creature and evolving your creature from a tiny little life form to a really elaborate life form. So we knew the game was going to be about placing different parts on your creature, so we needed therefore to get a game that was primarily about finding new parts in the world, finding currency, in the world to put on those parts, and creating gameplay from that. The challenge then really was that most games do that through combat. And it's very important, obviously, as Maxis, for us to offer a non-violent or social alternative for players as well as a combative alternative. But we had to build a whole social system based on the different parts that you put on and the different abilities you could perform. I think that we did succeed in creating an environment in which you really don't know what you're going to see when you crest the next hill. There is a sense of discovery and excitement, no matter how many times you play the game.